Yo, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hello. Good to see you all. It's a beautiful day. Okay. Tuesday, June 3rd. I remember being a young chap going to elementary school in Florida, bro. We'd be finishing June 3rd. I remember it like it was yesterday. Tuesday, June 3rd was the last day of school for me, I think in like fifth grade. It's a flashback and a half. Wow. I feel like I'm back in the fifth grade. It's summertime. I mean, maybe it's not summertime technically, according to science. All right. But you know, for the kids out there, for the most part, it's summer. I don't know. But if you live up north, you're fucked. To be honest, for everybody living up north, you're going to school till the end of fucking June. So you know what? The summer ain't started for you. But as a Florida kid, going to school around here, we're out first week of June, even last week of May. Life was beautiful. You're out and you're chilling for the rest of the summer. Things are good. I guess the downside is, though, as soon as August hits, you're like, God damn it, school's starting in a week. Those northern folks start in September. I get it. I get it. Either way, God bless today. All right. I'm happy to be here. Hello, 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 hello. Shout out to the people, man. I'm going to try my best to, catch up on the chat, read some comments off. You guys know the drill. I'm hyped for this pay-per-view, man. I'm hyped for this pay-per-view big time. Big time, big time. Big time hype for this pay-per-view. Very excited. There's 104 days of summer vacation. Bro, it's a classic. You're bringing me flashbacks. And school comes along just to end it. Bro, Phineas and Ferb was fucking special. Phineas and Ferb was a special fucking thing. You've been at work for 2.5 hours during a power outage, bored as fucked out of my mind, making no money. This sucks. That sucks, Trevbot. Well, at least you got the stream to help you feel a little better, you know? That's at least I can give you that. You're in Utah, your kids get out in May, so they're already home. Yeah, let me ask you for all my parents in chat. How is it when summer fucking vacation is? You pissed? You shitting your pants? How do you balance having the kids at the house? Do you get a babysitter? What are you doing? Are you not working? How does this work? How does this work in the summer? Moneyline was amazing last night. Very entertaining. Thank you, Useless. I appreciate you, bro. I know you got some oil around there for you and Jersey Girls freak offs. Oh, shit. Jones is not retiring. Aspinall is just trolling. I watched a video of him talking to Daniel and Chael, and he's declared Jones retired. That's why there's a question mark around Jones retiring. It's not an exclamation mark. I'm not saying it's a certainty. Is Acosta a dog? Alex picked the dog. Alex picked Where's Waldo. Now your wife stays home and my kids are not little assholes. Well, that's good, David Drouet. That's good. You got the wife at home. The kids are good kids. Good. Grandparents in daycare. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, my. Summer vacation. I have kids. I'm running the stream on summer vacation. It's a lunchtime live 10 years from now. Well, guys, it's the first day of summer. I got my kid in the other room. And let's hope he doesn't fuck. The kid runs in. Can you get the fuck out of the stream? You guys like, don't curse at your kids. Hey, listen, I'm fucking joking around. All right. Hey, I missed you too, Brendo. I'm glad to have you here. I'm fucking joking around, kid. I'm kidding. Everyone complaining about you being late, talking about biting the hand that feeds them. Arrogance, AJ, arrogance. Am I late? I don't think I've been late. I don't think I'm late. At the end of the day, I set the stream at a certain time, and I try my best to make it. I knew it wasn't going to be Jones Aspinall. Fuck, at least we get heavyweight going. Aspinall gone. We'll see. I mean, imagine AJ's future kid ask him about UFC 450. UFC 450. It's not as far away as you think. Damn. That'd be crazy. Holy shit. MMA Vulture, are you going to the gym lately? You've been going to the new one, or you've been going to the one you used to go to by your house? And KZ sending the petition to strip John Jones. He's pissed off. He's not having it. KZ is put, listen, if you guys want to sign it, I believe in freedom of all petition signing in chat. Right on time, Savage. Thank you, May Yuri. It's a coffee day, bro. No tea. I don't drink tea in the mornings. I like tea at night. You're glad for summer camp starts June 9th. Can't wait for my boys to go. That's good, man. I think summer camp is good. You're all just memeing Tommy. It's always like that prior to the stream. The fucking prior to the stream banter is always funny. KZ torn ACL. Now he turned base. He's been base, but he's even more base now because he's pissed off. He's pissed off. I hope you get the cast off, KZ. It sounds like shit. Hype for these next few cards. I wanted to bet this week, but the lines are so wide. There's a lot of shit lines. You need like a good 2 or 3 leg parlay. Oh, what's good, Jeff Disatel? Been super casual with streams lately. Listen, it's okay. I'm glad you made it to this one, though. I'm glad you're back, bro. I'm glad you're back. I don't want Jones to be stripped. I want him to take this Aspinall KO like a man. I'm with you. I completely agree with you, Brendo. I want him to take that fucking right hand to the chin like a man. And if he's got to go down and out, he's got to go down and out. All right? I think that it might be karma. They should have an option for a canceled fights parlay. Shit, bro. If you would have parlayed some up last week, you'd be living lavishly right now. Ultimate Fighter's on tonight. Is anybody else excited? You want to get hit? I get not. I don't want to fit. This is the ultimate. Waterboard Jones, the only way to get him to sign the contract. The only way. O'Malley plus Pfeiffer plus 316, 1.5 units pays 625. Damn, son. I wish you luck, Braden King. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight. The Ultimate Fighter. Jones isn't going to give the fans that. Why should he? I mean, he doesn't have to, but we act like he's not the sitting champion. And as the sitting champion, you normally defend your belt against a top contender. That's kind of the whole thing here. That's like kind of what this, UFC thing is. Champion defends belt. Not champion holds belt, doesn't fight anybody, but just claims to be champion. Like, he doesn't have to do it. So then you just give up the belt if you're not going to fight the top contender. Pretty simple. We've seen fighters give up the belt before. We've seen fighters bail out and say, "No, I'm good." You know who was the worst UFC champ in MMA history or UFC history? Nico Montano. You don't even know who she is. She was a women's champ. She won the women's title, which is crazy to me. She was the UFC champion. Had the belt around her waist. And you know what she said? She said, "Nah, I'm good." Why did she say, "Nah, I'm good"? Because she was going to have to actually fight somebody. She was going to have to fight a savage. You know who she was going to have to fight? Valentina Shevchenko. And she's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." She's like, "Nah, I'm good." She's like, "I'm chilling." She lost to Juliana Pena 2019, never fought again. That's crazy, man. So weird. The second ever UFC lightweight champ, Sean Shirk, heard he got stripped for popping for steroids. He looked like he was definitely on steroids. He was definitely on the roids. Jackson chain commercial is going to make you end it. The Jackson chain commercials are everywhere, bro. But the chains look good. I don't know. Anybody own one? AJ, during yesterday's stream, you thought Jones did something with that dude's ding dong. My roommate thinks he air humped him. Thoughts? I mean, I feel like either or, both are fucking weird, man. Both are really fucking weird. Both are just not appropriate in any context of fucking just civilized humanhood, you know? What's up, MMA freak? I'm doing good, you savage. What's up, Jacob Garcia? What's up? The Randame, she bailed out too on the belt. But at least the Randame had some UFC wins, you know? She didn't just do one fight and then lose one and retire. Luque retires Kevin. Shit, maybe. Vicente Luque is a live underdog. I think Vicente Luque, it depends what Vicente Luque shows up. I don't know with Luque. I just worry that, you know, he fucks up Demba Garimbo, but Demba Garimbo is not towards the top. Like, Luque is still a top 20 guy. You know? Guru already talked about it, and I'm sure you have too. But Sad Jacoby didn't get a 50K bonus. Yeah, it's crazy to me he didn't get a 50K. What are they doing? Give him 50K. Yeah, that's weird. It's going good, Collins Corner. It's going good. I'm doing well. Should I be confident, concerned that our picks are the exact same this card? Maybe a bit concerned and confident. One of the two. Luque Holland is a scary fight. You think it's stay away? It's like, I don't know. I have this feeling that Luque somehow wins, but like I can't make that pick because I have that feeling, but my brain's like, no, son, stick with the fucking Holland call that you had off rip. Bucky the Beaver, he says, my ex hit me up and said she's trying to hang out. Keep in mind, this ex slept with my two best friends. Do I hit it and quit it, or do I block her? Surprised you haven't blocked her already. What the fuck were you waiting for, bro? Would you want to have a fucking four-way with two of your buddies, her and you? She should already been blocked, dog. If you hit it, that's some weak ass shit. You putting her vagina at so high of a value. It's been used and abused by two of your buddies, and she cheated on you. My God. It shouldn't even be a thought. You should smack yourself in the face for even considering. How many fucking girls out there you haven't fucked yet that are going to be down? Maybe not that many, maybe a couple, but I promise you, there is going to be one. So go get laid by somebody else, for God's sake. I'm excited for Joe Rogan to be back on the mic. Listen, I don't think Joe Rogan is a prime commentator anymore, but I still think Joe Rogan is fun to have on the mic. It's just his MMA fandom is down a little bit. It has to be. The guy's got other things going on. He has a fucking world-renowned podcast. You see what I'm saying? It's like you can only balance time so much. But I do think that, you know, he's still... I personally still think it's nice to have Rogan there, but you can't take what he says personally, you know? Like certain things people will complain, oh, well, he keeps bringing up this, he keeps bringing that. You can't get bothered by it. There's plenty of worse commentators. And what Rogan did in the early days, he has himself on the Mount Rushmore of MMA commentary because of it. Does the Holland fight go over 1.5 rounds? I might parlay that with Pyfer. I think it could, Stormy Normie. I think it could for sure. They didn't give Jacoby a bonus. Is he low-key mad? He keeps turning down prospects. 2 knockouts in a row on prospects. He thinks Jacoby's a stepping stone. Hence, he said in the post-fight interview, well, still give him his fucking money. Facts leave. Don't even consider AJ is this one. You have to, though. You have to, bro. That would be a terrible idea. Teddy Atlas as an analyst for 316. I'm fine with him on the desk. I don't know about him commentating, you know, cage side, but on the desk. If Max beat Poirier and Ilya beats Charles, do you think UFC would do a rematch at 55? Would you be interested to watch that? No. I would rather see Gaethje, Patty, or Arman Sarukian as opposed to a Max Holloway rematch. But I do think if Max won another fight and Topuria defended again, it'd be hard to deny him. Rogan's good at explaining when fighters are setting up submissions. He's knowledgeable with jiu-jitsu. He's a knowledgeable martial arts mind. I mean, he may not be in his prime of his MMA fandom, but he still is a knowledgeable martial artist. Rogan, like me at work, been there forever, can't really get rid of them. Like furniture, it's funny. Yeah, O'Malley quit social media and's been smoking. He's way more spiritual. Finding Jesus, does it sway you? Well, I was already swayed with the focus on the fight game and less of the social media clout shit. I mean, the problem with Sean O'Malley is he was a fighter that was hanging out with Full Send and like he was involved with the influencers. And I think that for me at least, I think that's a negative. Not saying you can't be buddies with a couple of the guys, but you're training to be the baddest man on the planet. You should limit the party lifestyle and whatnot. I also think there was red flags about, him being in the open relationship. I don't know, man. I have thoughts on that. I would say even if his wife is supposedly okay with it, and on the flip side, he is, I think that's like a lack of discipline. If he now needs to go bang girls left and right while he has a wife and a kid at home, I think it's more immaturity. But now at 30 years old, I think Sean O'Malley is maturing. At the end of the day, I've said this, bro. 30 is like really when the adulthood hits you. And I think Sean O'Malley is 30 now. He realized, fuck, man, I lost this title fight. I want this to be, my career, but beyond my career, I want to take this far. So I think he locked in mentally, and I'm expecting good things from him. Yes, my brother dropped the prediction video. I'll put the link up at the end of the stream to his. Is it only two dogs, Gustafson, O'Malley this week? Rest of faves. I think Mirzakhanov, Harrison, Morav is lock city. Listen, I understand the Morav pick. I agree with Harrison and Mirzakhanov. As far as underdog calls, I mean, let me know, guys. Chat. I want to hear, what are some of your underdogs on the card? Card that has a lot of wide favorites. What are your underdogs on the card? The open relationship thing was kind of crazy. A little girl too kind of messed up. I think it is, man. I think that the temptation, right, would lead you to be like, yeah, open relationship's a good thing. But then your energy is getting expelled elsewhere. It's mixing. The relationship then builds just natural tension, right, between two partners. I personally feel like the open relationship thing is, I don't want to say a farce, but I don't know, man. Do you want your girl drooling over somebody else's dick? As much as you're like, oh, but I'm getting pussy there. It's like, then why are you together? I don't see the point. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the point then. Then it's the lustful eye wins the battle. And I think that the fight against lust is a powerful thing. Winning that battle. AJ, one of the benefits of being a pro athlete is you can fuck what you want. No. I mean, fair, but then why is he married though? Then why? You see what I'm saying? Ash Moose caught Sam Patterson with some big shots, true. And listen, Quillian Salkill, he's tall and long too, and skinny. For you underdogs at Gustafson and O'Malley, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, man. Preach, AJ. Thank you, Stormy Normie. Is Pena late submission crazy? I mean, she subbed Amanda Nunes and Kayla kills herself with a weight cut. It could be, but bro, I think Kayla's so much better. No such thing as an open relationship. You just bang multiple people. I agree, Casey. Andreas is the only dog I really like. I feel the exact same, bro. Like, obviously O'Malley as well, but I recognize that's a fucking real fight. That's, there's got to be a bit of faith in O'Malley too with that. And if he loses to Morav, I'm not going to sit here and say, no way. If Chaos starches Gustafsson, I say, what the fuck? AJ, what if the man is allowed open, but the girl says she doesn't want that unless it's another girl? That's just gonna cause tension. That's kind of like I'm telling you, that's gonna bite you in the ass later. That's gonna bite you in the ass later. I can't be in some old relationship, so I'll stay single till someone worth being come on. It's the right mentality in the clinch. This 100%, 100% the right mentality. Yeah, the old relationship would definitely take a toll on your mind. You don't need that, bro. You shouldn't be in that. I think that not designed that way. Saudis, they have 3 wives. Listen, bro, it's a very different culture. It's a male chauvinist culture too. You know, it's the women are viewed in a different manner there as opposed to America. The connection between husband and wife is different there. I would say that it's very different, man. The whole mindset, the whole philosophy, the whole view of life changes. I personally don't agree with that. What do I do for cardio? So there's a very interesting machine at my gym. It's a mix of like a stepper, a treadmill, and an elliptical all in one. And I swear to God, it's the best fucking cardio machine I've ever used, bro. I might have to buy one for myself. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and just order one, bro. It's probably like $5,000. If your Muslim wife speaks out in turn, you can punch her. Not the same, right? Physical abuse, like it's things that you can slap. It's different. I would say it's wrong too. That's my most honest truth. O'Malley could win if Morav has an off night, but social media and weed isn't affecting Sugar's takedown defense. Well, listen, he better work his ass off on getting those ground skills on point. You better be dialed in more than ever before. When's most confident picks? I'm dropping them today. I have some notes written down, and I think that the calls are on point. I'm looking forward to my calls. Getting a bike for cardio and just riding around when it's fun or playing basketball is good cardio. That's true. That's solid, man. You're gonna burn calories doing it. AJ does 30 minutes of dog. He ate all he needs, bro. That's just for abs, bro. You think betting the spread on O'Malley's a safe play? I think it's live. I think it's live. I think O'Malley's takedown defense is only going to be better this fight than last fight, too. Yes, I'm dropping most confident early, bro. I'm doing it on a Tuesday. Imagine having 3 women on the period at the same time, Nagy, bro. You about to be in warfare. I think Kayla's going to make Pena's face all bloody. Going to be a humbling experience. Yeah, I think Kayla's going to beat the shit out of her. If Juliana Pena wins, that would be something, bro. I'd be shocked. That's a shock. Like, I get it. She did it with Amanda Nunes years ago, but oh my God, if it happens again, fuck. O'Malley via split feeds generations. Why do I feel like that's what's going to happen? And Morav's going to freak out after. Either that or like O'Malley catches Morav with a clean punch, drops him, lands a couple of shots. The ref stops it and then, no, I wasn't out. And I think like Morav won't accept the result type of situation. Watching the UFC embedded, he looks fucking sharp, working on the knee up the middle. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best version of Sean O'Malley ever before. Now, is that going to be enough to defeat Morav? I'm going to say yes, but I don't think it's easy. I'm not saying, oh, he's knocking him out. Oh, he's going to run him over. Oh, he's going to just catch him with a knee and put him to sleep. But I am telling you that I believe Sean O'Malley is more than live to win this fight. I think Sean O'Malley is going to win this fight. The O'Malley decision line's getting hammered by most books. I think O'Malley's going to win a competitive decision. And I think it's going to be a fight that is a nail biter, back and forth. A couple of key striking moments will win it for him. You think Morav would accept defeat gracefully? If it's a fight that he's knocked out clean, but if he's dropped and it stopped even a second early, like the Aljo fight, no, he won't. If it's a close decision that he feels should have went his way, no, he won't. This could make a good trilogy for Sean and Morav, so I have to lean Sean. He looks way better. This is the best version of O'Malley versus maybe the best version of Morav, too. I really don't think O'Malley by KO is crazy either. I can see Morav shooting a takedown, eating a knee. Dude, can you imagine O'Malley chins Morav? That would turn the fucking division upside down in a savage way. That would be like, yo, O'Malley's back. Beyond back. O'Malley's back with a mean vengeance, bro. O'Malley's beyond back, bro. That'd be sick. O'Malley Sandhagen, definitely a possibility after this one. But I'll say this. If O'Malley's to win, it's hard for me to envision Morav not getting a trilogy. Sean's alive to win any fight, but I just feel like Morav is too much of a monster for him. He even said he's not going to strike as much as last fight. You know, I think that could actually be a mistake, though. I think if Morav is just wrestling a bit more, could O'Malley not be more aware of the takedown threat and then find more success in the striking? Like, I think the reason Morav found a lot of success is the threat of takedown, but also with his willingness to engage in striking. Has the fame got to Morav's head? I don't think the fame has got to Morav's head. No, I don't. I don't. I think O'Malley would beat Sandhagen too. I like O'Malley, but just can't take him serious when it comes to discipline. I think he's locked in. I think he's locked the fuck in, bro. I think he's more dialed in than he's been in a very long time. This is like a reinvigorated O'Malley chasing the dream now. And like really not just relying on some hard work and talent, but also elite discipline too. O'Malley Mighty Pod just dropped. He sounds dialed, bro. I know for a fact he's dialed the fuck in. I'm telling you, bro. I was checking O'Malley out for a couple weeks pre-fight. I'm looking at him, even just hitting the pads. I'm looking at the frame. I'm like, okay, this is a Sean O'Malley who's coming to fucking win. This isn't a shot. Like, I'm telling you, man. O'Malley knows this could be all. Not saying his career ends with a loss, but you know, the Sugar Show as champion. If he loses to Morav, like it's a long climb back to the top. It's a long climb back. If O'Malley wins, will Usman fight him next, or would be someone else? I feel like they do the Morav trilogy. He is entering his prime now as a man and fighter. Going from perfectly healthy to not being able to walk has been humbling. KZ, I'm sorry you're going through that, man. I'm sorry you're going through it, bro. I hope you feel a lot better in the next coming weeks. You'll be okay, Casey. Do we get a KZ health update on the late night live, bro? KZ, I broke a leg and felt pitiful in a shower at all times. That's fucked. I want to see Sean and Corey or Sean and Umar. But if Morav loses, does he not get a trilogy? Do they not gift Morav another shot? Sugar talking about fighting until 37 doesn't sound like urgency. I don't think he cares that much. I think he definitely cares. I think he's talking about fighting until 37 at the top. Hey, look at this dono. Shout out to Fight Lab Analytics, bro. Thank you for 199. I hope all is well. All is more than well, bro. I would say all is going fantastic, man. Badass stream, hanging out with the people. And you're the first dono of the day, Fight Lab. Thank you for 199, big dog. You're a savage. Yeah, I think KZ, he needs to do a live stream, bro. A KZ recovery live stream. Yo, AJ, do you like Mirzakhanov's spread, mixed money line, and Sugar plus 9.5 at plus 200? Honestly, I think that's pretty live, bro. Because Mirzakhanov should dominate Hibero. Mix should win, and Sugar at the very least makes it close. Yeah, say you're live at plus 200. Morav not right away because Sean had to wait for his next title fight. Well, he had to wait, but he didn't have to wait. He got it on the first fight back. He didn't have to fight again. AJ, shout out my Oklahoma City Thunder taking the chip soon. Good luck, Jacob Garcia. Good luck to him, man. Are they the favorites to win? Thank you for 199, bro. Are they the favorites to win? I genuinely don't know. What are the odds for the series? Jones gone? That's what Aspinall saying. He might be, but it could also be gamesmanship. Let me click on KZ's short that he made. This is KZ. KZ's crazy. Yeah. Fuck, man. He fucked up big time. He fucked up bad. He fucked up bad. He done knew he fucked up, man. That dude knew he fucked up. Messing around, ripping the bag, and bam, he goes down and out. Rough. Rough. KZ, well wishes, bro. Well wishes, man. The short was good, but fucked up as well. It's sad. He'll come back better. The KZ recovery, the road to recovery. He might have to start a fucking series on his channel. Torn ACL recovery series. This fucking update us all. The comeback, bro. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. The KZ comeback will be one of legend. It'll be one of legend. It'll be one to watch. KZ, you know what? I think you're going to get in the best shape of your life, man. I think this is like eye-opening. It's like, fuck, man. Like you now, I'm telling you, bro, you're going to get in great shape. You're going to get the abs and shit. Eggs and spinach, ever do that? Actually good. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, it's not bad. I have to get the UFC 316 poster. I collect them. I have a bunch of sugar. Yo, you got to get your hands on them, dude. I think you should do it. Like KZ, I think fitness, you're going to turn up, bro. If I'm you, as soon as you're cleared to lift some weights, I'll be going hard as fucking upper body. Bro, you can do wheelchair boxing, bro. You eat cleaner and just fucking work, bro. This will be the life shift for you. Yo, spreading the love and hitting the like. Take care of you fools. Thank you, John Smoke. I appreciate you. You like the guru impression of Darren Till? And what does that mean exactly? Mi ACL. Bum, 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 bum. Not everyone wants to lift, AJ. You're a rare breed. Don't forget. Am I a rare breed? I feel like lifting's really not that hard, but I guess I've done a lot of hard shit. Like, I feel like it's a lot harder to like consistently go train MMA. But then again, guys that go train all the time, I'd be like, nah, bro, fucking lifting is like more boring or, you know, it's harder to commit to. I'm like, shit, really? I don't know. I like strength a lot. I like fitness a lot. I find it very fun. Ralphie, thank you for 199. I jizz because most confident picks is early. Thanks, AJ. I got you, Ralphie. I got you, bro. I'm delivering it early because I said to myself, I would rather have it out. I would rather have it out early, man. Thank you for 199, Ralphie. If you work your healthy leg, you can actually prevent atrophy on the injured one. Hey, KZ, get some fucking one leg lifts in and shit. All about consistency. For most people, the gym is the hardest thing. Really? So you telling me I'm a rare breed? I guess I really don't think like I'm like, oh, fuck it, man. I'm just disciplined. That's all. It's like I go every day. I do a lot of cardio. I eat good. I weighed 188.6 today, which is good for a Tuesday because I tend to rebound my weight a little bit after the weekend. My goal is I would like to be in the 187 range for this upcoming fitness check-in. It's like anything, once you do it and get into it, you enjoy it. Like running. True, Robert G. Very true. You're running a 4-leg and a 2-leg this weekend. That's all. Let's go, Braden King. What do we got? Hitting the bag in calisthenics is slept on. Listen, any way to stay fit, active, and mobile, this is great. Just don't go on a fucking dirty bulk and get too fat, bro. My knees feel so much better now. It's crazy. You cracked your growth plate? That's crazy. You should track body fat, not weight, and do a recomp. Well, to be honest, I'm not like hyper obsessed with like losing crazy amounts of weight in a fast time period. I'm more about like slow and steady progress because there's still the possibility of like a recomp. But I'll say this, like once I get to my desired leanness, I plan on eating relatively clean at about a calorie maintenance to attempt to, lightly put on muscle mass while lightly losing body fat more so for sure. The gym gets boring. That's the only thing we're going often. Start wanting to change gyms. You have to just flip that mentality. I've been there. You have to set goals. I would say the key to staying active in, a fitness environment, and I think this could also work for martial arts too. But it's really about setting goals. That's what I think the key is. AJ, I can see you doing a live stream intro of fighters getting KO'd with Undertaker's team. That'd be pretty funny, actually, in the clinch. UFC 316 safety parlay. I'll come up with something safe for you. I'm actually debating, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this. What do I do? Do I do a Lock City parlay as the lock this week, or do I go Savage Dog Lock? But even if I go Savage Dog Lock, I'm still delivering a Lock City parlay. Anxiety be keeping a lot of people out of the gym, including me. MMA gyms are different though, super inclusive. Really? Okay. I feel like it'd be more nerve-wracking to go to an MMA gym. I feel like in the regular gym, dude, you run into a lot of cool folks, man. But some people just don't talk. Worst case, you run into a chill guy like me, man. I ain't gonna really say nothing to you, but if you fucking are there to banter, hey, what's up, man? One small gym at home, one gym in town, throw in the rec sport for some cardio and overall small muscle and tennis strength. There we go, Jared H. Two leg is O'Malley Piper. That's the Savage two leg. No, I've not tested my body fat. Like I didn't do like a DEXA scan or anything. I just go based on the mirror, man. Maybe I'll do it eventually. Seeing Piper taught himself how to fix cars. That's fucking crazy. That takes some natural ability, man. It's hard to start training, but once you start, it's hard to stop. Completely agree. Go Savage Dog Lock, parlaying is tough. I want to do both. I'm gonna do both, I think. Lock City Parlay, please. We want to know your Savage O'Malley Dog Lock. That's funny as fuck, VR. If I do a Savage Dog Lock, I won't do Sean O'Malley, I don't think. MMA gym's more nerve-wracking first day? Yeah, for sure. I love the gym. My struggle is keeping the diet clean. Very common. I've been there. Food is really fucking good. It's just like if you set the mentality of, man, I really want it. Remember you said you wanted to cut to 175, 180 range? Yep, Swampy, that's it. I think you would be ideal there. That way, when you regain weight, 188 would be the highest number. I completely agree, bro. 175, 180. I completely agree, Swampy. Yeah, I'm on my way getting the weight down. It takes a while. It's a slow process. I got time though. It's a long road. I go on vacation at the end of this month, right after UFC 317. I'm gone for about a week. I'll still do random lives and stuff. And I'll have, news videos and whatnot. And then I'll do my predictions for the comeback card and all. So don't worry about that. The daily lunchtime live will be a little skewed though, because I'll be out of town. And I'll be putting my feet up and enjoying myself, bro. I got to fucking rest and reset. But let me tell you this, though. I'll say it very, very sincerely. I think that when I get back, the diet just goes back until at least September on like a dieting plan to lose fat. And then from there, it's more of like a maintenance goal. Yeah, I'm getting it all figured out, man. I'd be happy to hit 185 by the end of the month. Genuinely. That'd be good. That'd be really good. You think you might not even know useless? All right, we'll see. Groundskeeper, thank you for 199. Medeiros, Gustafsson, Spivak, Holland, Patch, O'Malley, 6 out of 6. Groundskeeper, you're a certified savage. Thank you for 199. Big W to you, man. You're a fucking animal, bro. Thank you, Groundskeeper. Thank you for the dono. I respect every one of those picks. I agree with every one of those picks. Fuck yeah, man. Good luck, dude. Good luck, big dog. Good luck, big dog. Vacations well earned, well deserved. Thanks, useless. I need one, man. I guess they say the slow route is the best route for weight loss, helps you maintain. Absolutely. Bro, I've taken a long time to lose 17 pounds, but I definitely think better off. Bro, you'd be jack lean, shredded if you cut 10 more pounds. Abs would come through, veins popping at 178 easily. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm going to do it, MMA Tubby. I'm going to make it happen. Whether it's before I go on vacation or not, different story. But either way, when I come back, I'm back to work. I'm back to work, bro. It's not going to stop. How long does it take you to cut another 10 pounds? I would probably take on the like fastest route, probably around 6 weeks, but up to 10, about a pound a week. It's pretty good. I like the pound a week. I prefer the pound a week, genuinely. Because you're not, bro, when you lose a pound a week, you're still going to fucking be good in the gym. You start losing 2-3 pounds a week, I think there's a detriment in your physicality in the gym. You're planning to attack the physical therapy? You got to, KZ. You got to. You bet 1K on O'Malley, Aristeca? Let's go, you savage. This guy's a savage. 1K on O'Malley, savage. You know what, Aristeca? Because of you, you just got the people of Ripski incoming. We're at 37 likes. I need 50. You'll feel weaker in your lifts? Not really, bro. Losing 1 pound a week, you should be able to maintain a lot of the strength. If you fucking losing shit tons, 6 weeks to lose 10 pounds, yeah, it's possible. I personally don't expect to lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks. I mean, if it happens, great, but it's not expected. I think that it's more likely in 6 weeks to lose 6 pounds. I really believe in the 1 pound a week mentality. That tends to deliver better results in the long run. Oh, we're saying the same thing? Sorry, bro. I misunderstood, Just. I thought you meant the 1 pound. If you lose 1 pound a week, you should be able to maintain gains. You lose 2 pounds a week, gets harder. 3 pounds a week, you're not going to. 3 pounds a week, you are going to lose muscle tissue. I've done it before. I lost 3 pounds a week. I lost over 30 pounds in about 11 weeks. And it was, honestly, looking back at it, a massive mistake because I had put on some good size after a long bulk. And I was like fucking 20 years old at the time. And I had bulked from the summer, the year before, all the way until fucking April. So, or end of March, like right around that frame. So it was like a good 9 months of like consistent heavy lifts. And I definitely put on some size. I cut down fast, bro. I definitely lost lean tissue for sure. 100%. 3 pounds a week is going to lose muscle. 100%. 2 pounds a week depends on your body weight. Over 200 pounds, you can get away with it. Under 200 pounds, I don't think you can. Oh, what's up, Cash God? Where you been, bro? You been missing lives and busy with the nice weather. O'Malley, Defon, Pfeiffer. I think it's more personal with him and Gaslam after Mexico. I agree, Cash God. I like that you're on O'Malley, though, man. But I'm glad you're doing good as well. You cut 29 pounds in 13 days for your last fight. I don't recommend. That's fucking crazy, MJ. How fucking awful did you feel? And did you feel like you lost some serious muscle? Like after you finished, you're like, fuck. That's crazy as fuck, MJ. Holy shit. 29 pounds in 13 days, dude. Holy shit, bro. AJ's goal is to go rollerblading on Miami Beach in a Speedo. Dog, I can be shredded to the gills. You ain't going to see me in no Speedo, man. I'm good. I'll only wear a Speedo if I'm in Italy. I'd say, fuck it. Let me throw one on. I say, let me throw one on. Damn, Void, you broke your leg, sprained your ACL, broke your hand and arm, and you never went to physical therapy. You're a savage. Had the best camp of your life, but was gassed after round 1. Still able to get the W. That's good. At least you got the W. But let me ask you this, MJ, though. Would you say that, let's say, you do another fight, if that's your plan. I don't know what your plans, but let's say hypothetically you do. Is the goal to not have to lose 29 pounds in that short window? Would you say give yourself a full month to lose it or even longer? Like what would be sustainable plan, because gassing after round one sounds fucking atrocious, bro. Sounds like hell, dude. Sounds like legitimate hell. Sitting there with a motherfucker trying to take your head off and you're just tired as shit. I know the feeling, though, from boxing wise, obviously not MMA, but still, somebody punching you in the fucking face as you're tired is horrible. Especially without the option of a takedown. That's what's beautiful about MMA. Worst case, bro, you can shoot a fucking double leg. I wish weight cutting wasn't a part of the sport. It lets these dudes fight at their peak condition. It'll never be that, but it is a fun thought to ponder. You lost 6 pounds this week. Muscle's still there, especially early in the cut, though. It's fine. There's a lot of water weight's going to come down. How does some of these fighters cut like 15 to 20 in a day feel strong enough to win a title? Savage mentality and a great rehydration. I mean, they're obviously losing a shit ton of water weight, right? Pantoja probably walks around at 140 shredded. No reason why these dudes should cut to 125 or any weight class. Bro, that's the name of the game, you know? That's part of the sport. You have an opinion on who Max or who wins, Max versus Dustin? Tough, bro. I think Dustin's live. I think Dustin Poirier is live. Yo-yo diet, you will be back to normal weight. Sometimes you have to, yeah. The yo-yo diet, like if you eat like shit, but you don't want to get fat, you like fucking eat less calories for a few days. This is the yo-yo. This is what it means, like a yo-yo. Eat like shit a couple days, eat really strict, more days, eat like shit, this, so you maintain in here. Dustin for the sweep. Dustin ain't losing. Go out on a high note like Lawler. Listen, if he knocks out a Max Holloway, that'd be fucking crazy. But will he retire if he wins? That's a scenario I keep playing in my head. You basically got heel hooked by a motorcycle in a crash like 10 years ago. Should have gone to the doctor. Still can't properly step down on my right leg. No shit, man. That's fucking crazy. It's just people come in here and blame AJ for losing bets, but I was just kidding. Yeah. Listen, plenty of folks say, AJ, what the fuck? You cost me. You cost me. You placed this bet. I'm like, dog, I'm just talking about the fights, man. Oh, yeah, Justin. Guys, bro, they push cut into the fucking limit. They said that it's his last fight, but a win changes things for sure. Doesn't bother me squatting, though. Very weird. That's crazy. So taking a step down the stairs bothers you, but squatting doesn't. I think you lucked out, man. Fuck it. Max winning, Dustin half in, half out the door with the commentating hot sauce. Fair. I mean, you know the side I'm picking. Boom, 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 boom. Why'd you tell me to bet O'Malley age? You're like, what, bro? I'm like, whoa. I'm covering the sport. I think people lack in. I cover it. I tell people what I'm thinking. I'm not telling you to do exactly what I'm saying. One time, some dude kept telling AJ to watch his back if taking major. Bro, that's not once. Plenty of times. I've heard it. I'm like, fuck off. AI AJ stole my wallet and placed a lot of bets for me. Fuck it, bro. He's a criminal. He's a convict. Definitely not worth cutting that much weight. You're typically gonna be around the same size regardless. Won't be entering camp over 20 ever again. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, dude. Don't do it again. Just for your own fucking mental health, you know? Because I feel like that could wear on you, that it's like that aspect, the cutting weight, like to that degree, can make you like, fuck, man, I hate this shit. Can lose the love of the game. How many fights do you have, MJ? And are they amateur or pro? Done a 72-hour fast last week and lost nearly 10 pounds. That's fucking savage, bro. Makes sense, though. I mean, all the water's out. You're in a deficit for 3 days. Good shit, dude. Love the Poirier support. If Poirier wins, we got to give him a title fight. It has to happen. Fuck it. Fuck the retirement. Will we see the Dustin Conor saga continue at BKFC eventually? I could see some vets going to BKFC for some big paydays. That would be crazy. And it would be must-watch television, I feel like. That would actually be a star-studded fight. But no, I don't see it. I don't think Conor is fighting. I think Conor is a promoter now. He's a party animal and a promoter now. He's not the same anymore, man. I saw this old clip of him talking about he's pound for pound number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and maybe Jones is 10. And I was like, that's a different McGregor. It looked like a different human being, even in the way that he talked. Spivak Waldo is a hard pick. It's a legitimate battle of striker versus grappler. Spivak's been chinned. Waldo never been submitted, but you don't even know what his ground game looks like because he's fighting all strikers, man. It's just tough ass fucking call, bro. Tough ass call. But I do think Spivak submission. 5-0 amateur Muay Thai. Cutting that much weight when not getting paid. That is not worth it. Holy shit. Do you plan on like going to Thailand and like turning pro or doing it stateside? Or is it more just like it's a hobby, like you just like it for fun? McGregor is a different person, bro. The drugs can change your mind. You're right. He literally seems like a different person. Conor got the bag and Soul left after that. Tragic. Waldo's almost in your parlay. Well, you're going for plus money. I'm not saying it's an impossibility. Who knows how much did Conor has taken over the years apart from just weed and coke? True. True. It's changed his fucking psychological chemistry and shit like that. Aldo outweighs Spivak by 30 pounds, but so have others that he beat. And dude, submission threat is live with Spivak. If Ilya wins, him and Dustin will go to war. I would love that fight. I don't know if the UFC will go for it, but I would love it. Remember when Conor was doing all the movement stuff? He stopped then. His movement was shit. Yeah, because he got into just boxing and then he was just lifting weights. Bro, his career's over. He's probably not going to fight again. I do think it's better that he didn't fight Michael Chandler, though. If there's any fight for Conor, it's Nate Diaz. Fuck the rest. Tom, new heavyweight champ, MMA experts, the best. Let's go, MMA and boxing addicts. Hello, you good, bro? I don't tail blindly. AJ's a good analyst. I like watching his videos, but I don't always agree with his picks. It's always good to see what side he's on, though. I think that's what it's all about, but that's what the, intelligent gamblers and hardcore fans that watch the channel do, is they enjoy the takes regardless of the pick. And then even if for fun, they're like, oh, fuck it, I'm going against AJ. Let's see who wins, But then you have more casuals or just people that aren't as intellectual that are like, bro, I'm just blindly tailing. I'm here to blindly tail. What the fuck? This guy lost? What? We'd love to go to train in Thailand soon, but there's really no money in combat sports unless you're in the 1%. I just love to fight. I mean, bro, there's always a pathway. You could do something. At the end of it all, I don't know what you do for work, but go to Thailand. Get the fucking visa, bro. I think you can get, if you're a social media influencer, you can get like a 5-year stay there or something like that. I saw. But if you aren't, you could definitely be able to go for several months. Try it out. You're probably not going to make a lot, but shit, it'd be pretty cool doing Muay Thai in Thailand. Props to McGregor, though. He manifested what he did, for sure. I just don't like the tragic downfall of his self. You understand? Conor did tap quick to Nate. Nate was a savage in that fight. Quillen guy, Magnum PI. Quillen Salkill's got to shave that stash. Agreed. Only casual degens tail. Exactly, bro. But, so like when you see in the live chat, there's a few people talking shit after a fight goes awry. You always have to remember, bro, that's just a loud minority. That's why I like playing into it a little bit for the fun of talking shit back and forth. If anyone going through it here, I'm going to just say this. Growth is possible. Things will get better. Do not give up. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. You're right, bro. Keep the mind on point. I don't bet other sports, bro. I just like betting MMA, bro. I've done bare knuckle betting, to be fair, but I'm not covering the game of BKFC anymore, so I don't bet. Nate Richardson beat Diego Lopez. I know exactly who he is, bro. He's the best fighter at my gym. He barely made anything. True. The way that you really can make the cash flow in MMA is you have to obviously get to one of the major leagues and you have to build a bit of star power, you know? And I think that you can't really just go from no star power to star power. It's just personality. Like some people are very personable and people like them. And that shows in the fight game too. Some people are fucking assholes and people like to watch them lose. It's like you have to find your magic there. It is, dude, you can live in Thailand comfortably for 1 to 2K a month. Full living expenses, including everything. I don't hear see Spivak versus Gon. I'm trying to figure out what happened there. So Spivak struggled to get Gon down, and Gon fucked him up on the feet. But to be fair, Cyril Gon is elite caliber. I don't know if I could rate, Waldo at that level. Michael Chandler waiting for Conor still and saying that should still happen. I saw that. He said, oh, January. Come on. Yeah, I heard Thailand is humid as fuck. I live in Florida, though, so not too much of a change. Hell yeah, I agree, AJ. That's why the community loves you. Fuck yeah, Azteca. I love the people, bro. I'm here every day because I love this shit, bro. Poirier at plus 100 on DraftKings. He was a slight favorite in the pick'em odds. I wonder why he jumped to plus. I mean, plus is even money, essentially, you know? I got a buddy from the gym who coaches striking in the States for half the year, then goes to Thailand to fight the other half. That's pretty dope, man. It's definitely a cool experience, man, regardless of the money side, just the life experience side. I'm an Aussie insane odds on an AFL player props. Well, listen, bro, if you bet in the AFL, I wish you luck. Did you see that Ben Rothwell is fighting that powerlifting champ, Simone from Australia? Because they're doing a BKFC Australia card, super heavyweight. Lives rough here than like a king in Thailand. Listen, if you go to Thailand, it's like you're breaking the matrix. You're like, I'm just getting out of the shell. You can live comfortable as fucking Thailand, making 1K a month, 2K, you live like a king, right? If you can get a remote job and do that, like it's not a bad option. You don't have to stay in the rat race of America. You don't have to. You like humidity over super dry desert with zero moisture? Jared H, I think Cody accidentally deleted your message, by the way, bro. I don't think he did that on purpose. I can still see it. My homegirl got a contract off a loss on Contender and it's gone 1 to 2 years in the UFC with a 50K bonus in all 3 fights. 2 years ago, she was working in the bread shop. I mean, she's done something. Who is your homegirl? Yeah, the Aussie BKFC thing. They just announced it today, bro. I saw it on Twitter or X. UFC announced Paris card September 6th. Does that indicate Aspinall gone? Unless it's a pay-per-view. I don't think they're doing that for free. Yeah, you're right, AJ. A lot of fighters, including Nate, don't want to promote themselves. The more attention you can draw, the more interest the UFC will be. Exactly, bro. It comes down to really drawing attention, man. You have to draw attention. You have to get the eye of the community. Really, this community that we're in, as a fighter, you got to get that attention too. And it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, man. But the issue is, certain fighters have personalities of a sour pickle, man. They might be decent, but they're not going to make a lot because they're just not going to be well liked. But if you're a fucking cool guy and, you have a good personality, if you're not a douche, you can build like a hardcore fan base for sure. You could have a YouTube channel and you could build a YouTube channel talking about the fight game, doing live streams. Like if you did MMA YouTube while fighting, now I'm not saying you're going to do this level of content where I'm streaming every day, picks and fucking different breakdown shows and different, podcasts and stuff like that every single day, but you could build something. I think it's always possible. You're looking up Thai apartments right now. KZ Thailand 2026. Is that the change? Yeah, look it up, Simon. Cheers to you, bro. 1 win, 2 losses, not 1 to 2 years. Crispy Carly. Listen, Carly Judy's a savage, man. Yeah, I think it's just a fight night too. The San Antonio card is just a fight night as well. It's not a pay-per-view anymore. I think ESPN just hasn't updated it. Hair looking like a monsoon today. Hey, Brendo J. You're good, Cody Mama. I know it's an accident. Speaking of promotion, Asmat Bakoya's been doing a good job. Bro, he's active as fuck on socials. That's going to go far. That's going to get him fucking interest, man. I'm excited. When Azamat Bakoyev is booked for another fight, I'm going to be hyped. Like, oh shit, Bakoyev's fighting again. It's why John is playing chess. Everyone talking about him. He's doing it right, man. I don't know if he's really retiring. Could just be gamesmanship. Probably is a negotiation tactic. I hope they book the Aspinall fight. Yeah, Carly Judy's, listen, she's a gamer. Volter Walker, heavyweight goat, bro. He's going to be heel hooking everybody. Get in the vending machine business. I make 10K a month in passive income. That's fucking amazing. Vending machines. Not a bad idea, bro. Put them at the local mall or some shit. You're set. Or just be good looking female. Valerie Loretta twerked her way into fame. Look at her now. She's doing fucking what? Pro wrestling? Listen, in this modern era, for a relatively attractive woman, and I say relatively, meaning relatively strong, like just being in shape, having, okay looks, putting on a nice amount of makeup, you can become an OnlyFans model. You can post all over Instagram, shaking ass. You can make bank. But the issue is the morality is then gone, The morality is gone. There's no morality in that. Fine, you make money. God bless. Enjoy the wealth. But there is no morality in that. I do have to do a Ripskis. I want more likes, though. We got over 106 people watching. We're at 53 likes. Let's keep running the likes up. But I told you guys I'd give you a CBD line Ripski at 50. So I think now's the time I hit it. Best decision I've ever made is really taking a strong step back from ripping the Penskis of the CBD line and just sticking to herb, because the herb doesn't seem to bother me bad. The herb I tend to feel fine, actually. Business is about attention. Like Cooper said, no different than strippers. True. Women are encouraged to degrade themselves so much they started taking pleasure with this. True. Dispensary, Jay. There's actually some older shit that I have. I haven't gone to the dispo yet. I've been too lazy. Listen, I'm gonna do a Ripski. Let's got some fucking rock and roll going down. This is the free beats that I got on StreamYard. All right, it ain't nothing too crazy. This ain't the best sound you ever heard, but at least you're hearing something. You understand? I'm about to do a rip. I got Gremlin J in my face. He's got to keep me protected. You know what I'm saying? To keep the stream PG-17. You understand? Shout out to the motherfucking people, man. Let's do a rip. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Feel like I'm blowing smoke. More smoke than a motherfucking wildfire. Feel like I got Motley Crue playing, man. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, Benjamins are upwards of 80%. Too much. I agree, Void. It makes me feel dumb. Never tried the CBD spray, nah. Yeah, listen, the pens be getting me too gone. Women don't care about morality. Some do. Jersey girl does. LMAO, Gremlin J, and the default tunes together is dangerously tremendous. It's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe and a half. I think it's a vibe and a half. Like I told you, it ain't the best sound you ever heard. We had an open sparring event at the gym last week, and some APFC champ came to train and brought his belt over his shoulder. No shit, MJ. Who was it? Was it Choinsky who's fighting this weekend? Is he flexing his belt all around town? The Temple of Music is money. Definitely some good women out here. Can't chase them, though. You must attract. True. It's got to just happen naturally. True. Completely true. I think Islam cross trains motocross. How badass is that? Oh my God, $200 for 30 mls. That's crazy fucking ripoff. Bringing the belt to work out. If you're the UFC champ, you can do it, but I don't know about APFL champ. Finch was going hard in the name dropping last night. Also, he was delusional thinking about two Finches could be Eddie Hall. It's a ridiculous take. I think he thinks he could beat Eddie Hall in a grappling match. Mike Finch, Eddie Hall grappling match is a dream fight. I'd take 5 Finches over Eddie Hall. Listen, Eddie Hall versus Finch grappling match. You think I'm joking? I want this. This would be amazing. This would be a fucking legendary moment. Finch leg locks him, bro. If Finch can pull off a submission on Eddie Hall, the lore goes crazy. You know his name was the amateur MMA champ. You know what the truth is, MJ? You're in the MMA gyms, bro. There's some cool motherfuckers that train MMA, but you know there's some fucking weird ass dudes. It's just guys that are fucking strange out there. Fucking, if you have an amateur title and you're proud of it, great. You should be. You can tell people all about it. But if you're walking around with the belt on your shoulder, I have to question your fucking sense of reality, dog. 5 Finches could do it. 1 Finch on each limb. Yeah, I agree. How come Chimaev hasn't done any interviews leading up with Akamoto? I mean, the fight's not till August. Could a man choke out a gorilla? No. Finch can't generate 1,000 pounds of force to tear those legs. I know. It was a local fight night and saw the amateurs of all amateurs walk around with 4 belts and a huge cowboy hat. You know what? At the event is fine. But walking into a gym, APFC is decent, actually. It's a quality product. I enjoyed watching tape on it. No, I mean, it's still impressive, right? Like, oh, you became a champ. That's really cool. I mean, bro, my brother is a boxing champ, amateur. He's got a belt upstairs in his house. He's got a title. But is he fucking wearing it around town? He's going to lift weights. He's putting the belt on his fucking shoulder. No, people say, what the fuck? The urge to spend a month and a half in Thailand and fight is calling hard. Dude, it's your move then, Void. Let's go. Yeah, but he's walking around like he was Prime Anthony Pettis off the Wheaties box. That's crazy, MJ. That guy's goofy, man. Holy shit. Did you watch him? Did he spar at all? Did you see his work? Like, was he any good? Do you bet boxing? No. You think Finch is delusional about his skill? Why doesn't he fight then? I mean, he was a good amateur, 5-0. He's definitely very knowledgeable. And I think he's skillful. He has trained with some decent opposition. You know, he's done jiu-jitsu a long time. Say he has skills for sure. I'm going to give him a hard time about the Eddie Hall thing forever. He's my boy. I have his back on, him taking out average fucking 250-pound untrained guy by Eddie Hall. Come on. Come on, Finch. That's my boy. But I think if he grabbed with Eddie Hall, he would be like, what the fuck is this thing? It's equivalent to going against a gorilla with Eddie Hall. The experts PI in Thailand. If I become a billionaire, guys, I will open up an experts PI, bro. Free board for all my subscribers too. All right. If I have billions of dollars, bro, I would just bless society. Like, I would just fucking make awesome shit. I wouldn't worry about money. Bro, it would be fucking amazing. Give me $1 billion. I would genuinely just try to make society better. That's all I would focus on in societal improvement. Walk into the gym, belt strapped on, oiled up in the American flag, butt huggers fighting for our motherfucking freedom. Yeah. Yeah. Savage mode USA in this all. Saw a guy race at a motocross race with a blow-up doll riding with him. That's fucking weird. MMA experts room and board, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. When I get my billion, we'll make it happen. When I get my billion, we'll do it. A big TV playing AJ stream in the gym would be fire. That'd be it. I'd be live. You'd have my content running all day long. You have my full car picks. You have all my videos. Podcast with Finch, live streams. It would be AJ all the time. I'd be in the back. I'd make a studio in there in the back. and I'd be live. It would probably be in Florida, Cody, where the AJ training staff said, listen, I'm saving MMA. I'm making MMA great again. Bump, 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 boom. Cool story, bro. Can you bench 225? I can do 225 for a lot of reps. I did 295 for 5 yesterday as a working set at 188 pounds. I will run the gym like the mob. Listen, we're going to take over. Just joined the Muay Thai gym, hyped to get training. Shout out to you, Gonzalo. I hope you have a fucking awesome time. Muay Thai is very cool. MMA experts over 21 Caribbean cruise going to slap. I'm telling you, bro, it'll be a special experience. It'll be fucking special, bro. It'll be fucking special. You know, the Schweppes ginger ale has grown on me, man. Big time. It really has. I was kind of like not a big fan, but now I'm like, yo, this hits. Bro, you got to check out Finch last night. People were giving him hell for saying that 2 Finches could beat Eddie Hall. You got to check it out. It was fun. It was a good stream, man. Ginger ale / beer is based. I like ginger ale, man. It is based. Father Finch was in hell last night. He was in hella high water, bro. People were giving him fucking hella pushback on what he was saying. Tonic water. I like the lime sparkling waters. Ba-na-ba-na-ba. 2 Finch Jays have a chance against Eddie Hall, but that guy is a human gorilla J. He is a human gorilla J. You can't drink ginger ale without whiskey. Never tried it. He did. He answered all the questions really well, Cody. I completely agree. He didn't back down. Irish whiskey and ginger beer is my favorite booze drink. You know, I've never tried it. I've never had that before. I have had ginger beer in Moscow Mule, but I don't think that's whiskey. You think the gay bodybuilders are mad at Finch? I don't know, man. It's just people in chat. I don't know who they, I don't know who they are outside of chat, but Eddie Hall does train. And he's a strong man. He's not a bodybuilder, right? He's a world's strongest man. That's a little world's strongest man is different, bro. Is that the same Rampage doll on both boxes? What? I mean, it's Rampage, but it's 2 different ones. It's the Forrest Griffin fight, and then it's the Vanderlei fight. That's Rum in the Moscow Mule. Okay, that makes sense. You aspire to have the same amount of faith in yourself as Finch does. Listen, you got to get the training in. Yeah, Eddie Hall looked scary in MMA a couple weeks ago. Terrifying. Cotton Candy Chris, thank you for $9.99. Told my boys to bet on Bo Nickel. Y'all did now and tell me you're a gay idiot. Okay. Told them I'm not an idiot. Yeah, well, we already knew that, Cotton Candy Chris. You're not an idiot, though, for sure. Thank you for $9.99, bro. Thank you, bro. BJJ makes the fight even on the ground up to a certain extent. But if the guy's 100+ pounds on you and he's stronger than hell, he's going to ragdoll the BJJ guy? Of course. Or Eddie Hall is not human. I don't even drink, but whiskey and ginger ale goes down easy. I have to try it. I've never had it. I've never had it before. Never, ever. Bushmills 10-year-old and Bunnabang ginger beer is the shit. Okay. Yeah, never tried. Never had whiskey with ginger. Never. The real Triple C. Wait, who? Yeah, Eddie. Well, Eddie Hall never trained, but Eddie Hall started training. Yeah, different story, untrained. But Eddie Hall now, fuck, dude. But I guess the thing is, though, Brian Shaw, what about him? He's not trained, but he's strong as a fucking ox, bro. Guy's fucking 6'8", 400 pounds. Come on. That guy's not human. It's like these guys are barely human, bro. Like, I don't know. Imagine like trying to get an arm bar. He's just gonna fucking bicep curl you with one arm like this, fucking. Bro, right now, the best fight PFL can make is Francis Ngannou versus Eddie Hall. That's the fight PFL needs to invest in. Just do the freak show fight. Fuck the rest. What are they gonna do? What's he gonna fight? Dennis Goldsov? Who's he gonna fight? I mean, obviously he can box against Wilder. But if it's MMA, who's he gonna fight? You know what I'm saying? You think you could take Brendan Schaub? Listen, I like the confidence. Schaub's legit. Schaub's legit, though. He might not have been one of the best in the world, but he's trained a long time. Live BJJ match? I ain't doing that. Boom, boom, boom. I do like ginger ale, but whiskey and Dr. Pepper slaps. Whiskey and Dr. Pepper is crazy. I've never tried that. I've never tried that. One of the best comedians, though, Gringo Poppy. He's a regular in my household. All right. Yeah. That's Brendan Schaub's show. I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure first. Great comedian. Guys, we're at 58 likes. Can we get 60 likes, man? The likes are a little dry at the moment. I need 60. I need 60. But for an early this week's best of MMA bets and all, we should have at least 60 likes up in here. Jones. Fuck, I just misread the fuck out of that. Schaub versus Nate Diaz. I still want to see it. Fuck that. Listen, the Schaub chin is not great, but he's had a long time away from getting hit. Maybe it's better now. Schaub cooked Diaz so bad he did. Boom, 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 boom. What do you mean by that, poker? Doom, 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 doom. Dr. Pepper and 151, flaming Dr. Pepper. Shit. 151 rum. Dr. Pepper and 151. Okay. Listen, you guys are dropping your drink recommendations to a guy that ain't drinking, but okay. I hear you. I really don't like drinking, man. Schaub got a new studio in Austin. How's his show been? Anybody watch his show? I haven't seen Schaub's show in a long time. Tech 9, bro. Savage. Tech 9. Old school rum and coke, but I don't think. That is old school. Just grab the whey protein shake, Dre. Enjoy yourself. I'm about to have some eggs after this. You watch it pretty regularly. It's still solid, Cody? I like his show. It's good. Good. Schaub gets a lot of shit, but, you know, I always thought Schaub was a cool guy. I really remember on Rogan back in the day with him and fucking Callan. That was crazy. You watch The Fighter and the Kid too, bro? Why am I not a guest on one of those podcasts? Why am I not a guest, bro? The Fighter and the Kid guest, call me in. I feel like that'd be a good start for a podcast appearance for me. I feel like that would be cool. What's $1 million extreme? What's $1 million extreme? Email Chin, they'd have you on. Would they have me on the Fighter and the Kid or just Shop Show? Once I hit 50K subs, I'll do it. That'd be cool though. Close out the year with a like podcast appearance. Brennan Shop. Brennan Shop. Brennan Shop. Take a fan with you, me. I'll bring you as security, bro. I'll bring you as security, Jared H. You'll keep me safe out there. Callan is funny, bro. I always liked him when he's fucking in all of the damn Hangover movies as a different character. Yeah, Jeff Disatel. See, that's just not my forte. That's not my style. That's Guru's flow, not mine. You know? It's not what I do. You ran into Tech Nine a couple of times. Very polite dude. That's really cool. Wonder what he's up to today. Tech 9 2025, bro. Wow, chat. I just got hit with a wave of like wave of the probably because I got to get some better CBD lion product. Because I'm ripping on the old shit. Hey, Trevbot, glad to have you back. Only famous person you met is Danny Trejo. That's pretty cool. How was he in person? That's crazy. I got hit with the more of a shop show interview. You need that dark magic headline to get the Fighter and the Kid, but aim for the stars. Valid, Jeff. I got to get the low J out of me from time to time. It's crazy. I got the woozy doozies, KZ. The woozy doozies, bro. Yeah, it just hit me randomly. Calmest, most badass presence you ever met. For sure. Love Trejo. His story is inspiring. He was a boxer, too. San Quentin. Bro, favorite fighter is so hard for me, bro. Because I fucking watch so many fights. I see so many prospects. So much. I like right now, obviously, Hamzat. Hamzat's been at the top of my list for a while. I like Taporia a lot as well. Tom Aspinall, John Jones, both I'm a fan of, I'd say. Joshua Van, who's on this card, I'm excited as fuck about. Yo, look at Mike Jones. Big news. Mike Jones. Thank you for the $5. Just found out my girlfriend is pregnant. Hoping for a boy so we can get Project Habib going. No more betting. Got to save up now. Shout out AJ. Mike Jones. Thank you for the 5. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, bro. That's fucking awesome, man. Congrats on the child on the way. And man, I'm happy for you, bro. Shout out. I hope it's a boy for you too, dog. Thank you for the $5, bro. Giving Johnny Walker an undefeated fighter is insane. Did they book him versus somebody now? I thought he was supposed to fight Ming Yang Zhang. I don't think there's anything booked. Johnny Walker. Nothing. The Mirzakhanov fight, obviously, he pulled out of. He's been dealing with injuries, man. He's pulled out of 2 straight fights. I wonder what's going on. You guys remember when Johnny Walker was supposed to be the guy that beats John Jones? Isn't that kind of crazy how that just didn't happen? How that just did not happen. Not even close. I like how as time goes on, you grow up when someone says shit like "my girl is pregnant." It's not like "oh shit," but congrats. That's funny, KZ. Yeah, because when you're younger, it would be "oh shit." Betting on Hamzat by finish is usually an unlimited money glitch. It is a lot of the time, besides the Burns and Usman fight. Yeah, bro. Johnny Walker's out. That was before we figured out how dumb his shit. Listen, at one point he looked like he was gonna be the guy, but nah, that was a pipe dream. That was a pipe dream and a half, bro. Bro, he really never came back from that worm he did when he blew out his shoulder. That's fucking kind of crazy. Imagine a parallel universe where Johnny Walker doesn't tear his shoulder doing the worm. Who is he today? Can you imagine? Like he would have been one of the greats. I feel like he would have been similar to what he is, but at least we'd know for sure, you know? You know? Chat, we're at 71 likes. Let's get 75 likes up in here. Give Worm J 75 likes. I think that's the number we need. Worm J needs 75. I am about to fucking lean back and get comfortable though. Sometimes on stream, bro, I really try to sit upright and I try to keep it classy, but you reach a point where you're like, you know what? I want to sit back and enjoy myself. You got the cold sweats watching Levitt do the worm. That's funny as shit. I thought the worm worked for him though. Instead of the twerk, I'll take the worm all day. Damn, bro, I gotta say that CBD line I ripped, I can't be hitting that shit. It's crap, bro. I gotta go to the dispo after this. I'm gonna place an order right now. I think that's what I should do. Let's see. Let's see. Am I still logged in? Because I want to get this order. I want to get this order set up. You know, am I logged in? Let me sign in. Damn it! I don't remember my login. No. Damn, why don't I remember my login? I just saw it the other day. Oh shit. You know that feeling when you don't remember your login? That's pain. Hold on. I think I know it though. All right. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm excited now. All right. All right. Let's try one more. It's raining outside. What the fuck? Come on, get me in. Yes. Got it. Got it. Oh yeah, let's sign in. Sign the boy in. I'm signing in, chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Why can't I select the store? Oh my god. This fucking website is killing me. This website is kicking my ass actually. Come on, website. Oh my god, it's running so choppy right now. I think this looks pretty good. I found a hybrid. Bro, I always just get the most expensive one. Am I sick for that? Maybe. Let me see. Anything else look good? Come on. Come on. This is pissing me off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to have this focus on chat. I know. Which one is this? Do I just want to get the same one? OG Kush? Or do I get Agent X? Get an Agent X, bro. Fuck it. All right, let's see if I can sign in. Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. Try a new one. I like hybrid though a lot. Should I read about it? Probably, right? You know what? Let me just fucking buy it and shut up. Okay. $60, dude. Not bad at all. All right. Look at that. Look at that. I'm in. I got it, bro. Order is placed. I just get one. I get one at a time. Once a month, I go. Maybe twice a month if I'm feeling testy, but just one. Imagine we somehow get Ngannou versus Aspinall. That'd be the only fight that could make up for not having Jones fight. True. But I don't think we'll get Ngannou Aspinall. Sorry it took so long, chat. No, I didn't forget the passwords. The website was glitching out. It's 3.5 grams for $60, bro. It's premium product, dog. It's Alien Labs. It's because the import price from Cali, the upcharge from the medical. I've just chosen to accept that I am going to, get slightly ripped off. But at least I have the most premium shit. I don't like buying cheap stuff as far as bud goes. If it's going in my body, I want the most quality. And that's what I did. I bought the most expensive strains. That's what I do. I buy the most expensive hybrid every time. For a while, I wasn't doing that. And I wasn't really feeling great. And I realized that my body just doesn't agree with the cheaper shit. I would rather, if I'm going to buy it or I'm just not going to smoke, I'm going to go either the best stuff or no stuff. Legal weed here from Chemist Dispo's 170 for 7 grams of flour. Dude, that's kind of the price for the premium shit in this modern era, man. The inflation goes across the fucking board. You can buy an ounce for 60 at this point, you're getting ripped off. Well, mine's medical, bro. It's a medical dispensary. I'll get ripped off, but anything I get from Alien Labs slaps. So I'll get ripped off. It's fine by me. Like I'll accept the ripoff, I'll accept the ripoff. Sometimes you're getting ripped off, but for good shit, it's worth it. That's where I'm at. Would I rather say, oh, well, fuck that, it's a ripoff. I'm going to buy this cheaper stuff and not like it as much and pay less. You get a fair deal. Not how my brain works. I'm like, I'll accept getting ripped off. I work hard for my money and I'll buy the best shit. The thing is, I have used this brand and I have loved their products. It's the best weed I've ever smoked. By a fucking long shot. So I'll pay extra. Buying the most expensive doesn't mean it's the best. Well, I like the brand. So if the brand is premium price, I'm sticking with it. You get 3.5 G's of Dispo stuff for $70 all the way here in Nicaragua. 70, 3.5. So I'm spending just $10 less. That's fair. I think it's fair, man. Just fuck it. It is what it is, bro. Fuck. I'm not going to buy cannabis with the mindset of, oh shit, what's the best deal? I used to. And then I'd be like, I don't really love this. It's not that good. There's been plenty of strains that I've gotten and been disappointed. But when I decided to unfuck my mind of I have to just get a good deal and instead spend for quality, and even if it's a ripoff of the place, dog, I'm like, this changed my smoking game. I can't go back. I will stick with premium shit because you don't need, bro. I could smoke one bowl of the premium shit. I'm zooted. I could maybe have to smoke 2 or 3 of the cheaper stuff. And then I'm like, I just feel kind of tired. Not worth it. There's only 2 licensed growers in Louisiana. It's duo poly. There's no competition. So the prices are set to fill the pockets. Fair. I am bougie, Jay. Listen, I have to be bougie. I'm about to hit 80 likes, bro. I got to be bougie. Listen, chat. We got $22 in donors. You don't want to pay for my fucking reefer? I need $60, chat. That's funny as shit. Expensive taste, Jay. That's what they got to call me. I am expensive taste, Jay. I understand. Expensive taste, Jay. Expensive taste, Jay. You do the same thing with booze these days. I put in my time drinking bottom shelf. Now it's time to enjoy the finer things, right? That's my mentality. Someone sound the horn for Trading Champ. We haven't seen him in a bit, man. I'm sure he'll be here. He wants to join in on the late night live when everybody's watching, which I'm excited for that. Fancy J, bro. I am Fancy J. Pinky's up, bro. Pinky's up. It's Fancy Pants J. AJ, the fancy one. I'm fancy, bro. I'm a fancy guy. What can you do? You know? Yeah, he is. He's definitely busy making deals, KZ. He's making magic happen. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You need to not be an asshole and let KZ join first this Thursday. All right. Listen, Cody, if you're there, KZ, he'll cut you in line now. If he's there, if he joins in, he'll cut you in line. You allowed it, bro. You said that's what you wanted. You're going to get what you want. He'll cut you in line. Greetings from Italy. Hey, Michael Mangalizzo. Maglioso. Michael Maglioso. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. You think the 2012 era of the weed was golden? Too many crossbreeds? They do crossbreed everything. How do we get Executioner Brendo on the live? Bro, you got to remember up. You stop being a member of the channel, dude. You wrote a story on Cody Durden going live next Wednesday? That's fucking sick, bro. I'm excited to hear this story. I'm excited to see it, bro. You're going to have to send me the link once you get it. No, I don't think Dana will retire soon. You're from Sicily? That's dope, bro. Shout out to you. Am I going to try to talk to Markel, win or lose? I'll try to, yeah. I'm not going to bother him, but I'll send him a message, man. Scared to bet on Morav? I feel like if it's a semi-close fight, the judge is going to give it to Sean, like his fight with Jan. I'm kind of feeling the same way, MJ. You stick with sativa and hybrid? I'm just going hybrid zone. I realize, bro, hybrid is just my shit. Like, give me the hybrids. That's my mentality. Give me the fucking hybrids. The paper and website version is paywall. That's fair. Just, yeah, put in the Discord. I'll definitely check it out. I look forward to seeing it, man. Pump, 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 pump. What's up, Holly? You need Fat Dana back? I agree, bro. Petition for Fat Dana. Petition for Dana to get off the diet. It's time to bulk, Dana. Fat Dana 2026. The UFC will be great again. I can already tell you. I guarantee it. I'd guarantee it. Fat Dana did have aura. Now it's gone down. The aura is less than ever before. Bro, I'm excited for Friday. This stream sold you on sugar by split decision. Hey, well, cheers to you, Jeff Dissatel. Let's go. Let's go for that. Let's go. Let's go for that, bro. Let's chase the fucking big dreams, man. Chat, we're at 82 likes. Actually, no, we're at 78 likes. I want to run it to 82, to be honest. So hit that damn like button. I'm getting hungry, chat. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. The hunger is building in me. Members stream tonight for Tuesday. It's either going to be tomorrow or Thursday. I'll do members. But I will be doing members for sure this week. Don't you worry about a thing, bro. I got you covered with the members. All right? I got you covered with the members. Yeah, tough is going to be tonight, man. The Ultimate Fighter being on Tuesdays has kind of made me change my schedule just a tad. I'm going strong, Anthony. I'm going real strong. I'm streaming like a savage as usual, you know? Jay needs more humble Habib voice. What do you mean? Me? But I very humble. Be humble. Be humble. I humble. Humble champion. Yes. Smish everybody. Kill them all. I gonna smish your boy. I'm going monsoon mode today. I'm going hungry mode right now, to be honest. I'm just thinking about food, bro. I have been for the past 40 minutes. But now it's like that gnawing hunger that you feel in your gut where you're like, yo, I really want to eat something. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. Shrimp po' boy sounds great. Chow Jay, bro. I'm about to chow down, get a little eggs and egg white. I'm in. What's good, AJ? Chalky card this week. Think the dogs will bark? Think there'll be some, but there's definitely going to be some big faves that pull through. What food am I going to get? I'm just going to have some eggs and egg white. Yep. How fun. That's my plan. Eggs and egg white, bro. Nothing too crazy. Simple. Listen, guys, I am about to sign off in a second, but I want to say big W's to the people. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have content out later. I plan on doing an early episode of this week's Best MMA Bets. Drop it, a day early for the pay-per-view. That only seems right, man. The community's waiting on my lock calls. I already know. And then tomorrow afternoon, I'll be live again. Tomorrow evening, I'll be live again. And I also have to cook up that worst case scenario UFC video as well. So listen, lots of savage content coming on the channel. Make sure you guys keep it locked in. W's to the people. I love you all. Thank you guys all for watching. And I'll see you guys in a little bit with more content. Much love. Peace out.